HOA rules. $75 fine due Friday. I don't blink. No HOA exists, Karen. County confirmed it. You're not registered. Her eyes dart sideways. Everyone follows the rules. That's why this place looks perfect. I step closer. They choose to, not because you fake fines. You're making a mistake, she snaps. I smile coldly. Number you scammed the wrong neighbor. ChatGPT said, I moved into Rosewood Estates 3 months ago. Quiet streets, tree-lined sidewalks, and the kind of neighbors who wave from their porches. It seemed perfect, but I hadn't met her yet. The woman who would turn my peaceful new beginning into a full-blown war. Her name was Karen. No, really, Karen Whitmore. Blonde bob, sharp heels on driveway pavement, and a clipboard like it was an extension of her arm. She introduced herself the second I stepped out of my U-Haul, her lips curled in what I thought was a polite smile. You'll want to get those hedges trimmed down to regulation height, she said. HOA is very strict about appearances. I blinked. HOA? Oh yes, she said with a clipped tone. Rosewood Estates Homeowners Association. I'm president. No welcome basket. No, let me know if you need anything. Just a warning. I found it odd because my realtor had explicitly told me there wasn't an HOA here. It's partly why I chose this house. No fines for mailbox colors or overgrown dandelions. I brushed it off. Maybe Karen was confused, or things had changed recently. Then came the letter, folded neatly and shoved into my mailbox like an eviction notice. It read, violation, unauthorized trash bin placement. A $75 fine has been issued for leaving trash bins in plain view past Tuesday evening. Rosewood Estates, HO President, Karen Whitmore. I laughed at first, then I got mad. I hadn't signed anything. I hadn't agreed to be part of any HOA. And yet here was this woman demanding money like she was the sheriff of some suburban Wild West. So I decided to play nice at first. I waited until Karen was outside pruning her immaculate rose bushes, clipboard tucked under one arm, phone in the other. Hey, Karen, I said casually, walking up the sidewalk. She looked up, already annoyed. Oh, hello. If this is about your fine, the due date is Friday, checks only. That's the thing, I said. I don't remember ever agreeing to be part of this HOA. My realtor didn't mention it. I even double-checked my closing documents. Nothing. Karen's smile tightened. It's implied when you move into a community like this. The rules are understood. You don't need it in writing. Pretty sure that's not how contracts work. She narrowed her eyes. Look, if you don't want trouble in this neighborhood, I suggest you comply. You're already on thin ice with your lawn edging. And with that, she turned away like a villain in a soap opera. I took a day off work and drove to the county office. If Karen was legit, there'd be records, bylaws, articles of incorporation, covenants, something. The clerk, an older guy named Frank, clicked through the property files for Rosewood Estates. He squinted at the screen, then leaned back in his chair. There's no HOA registered for your subdivision, he said. Are you sure, I asked. Positive. Last association on file was dissolved in 2009. Nobody's reinstated it. I blinked. So if someone's claiming to be the HOA president, they're full of it. Armed with my folder of printouts and a new level of righteous fury, I knocked on Karen's door. She answered in a silk robe with a glass of iced tea like she owned the block. You again, she said, rolling her eyes. I stopped by the county office today, I said, holding up the folder. Turns out this neighborhood doesn't have an HOA. Nothing's registered. The last one was dissolved over a decade ago. Karen's expression faltered for half a second, just enough to confirm everything. Then why does everyone follow the rules? She snapped. Why do they maintain their lawns? Park properly? Keep the neighborhood respectable? Because they choose to, not because of your fake fines and threats. She tried to slam the door, but I stepped forward. Also, it's a federal crime to impersonate a legal authority and collect money under false pretenses. Just thought you should know. That did it. She shut the door in my face and locked it. Word got around fast. I wasn't the only one Karen had fined. Turns out she'd been collecting dues from newer residents for over a year. Some even paid hundreds in so-called violations. When the neighbors found out the HOA wasn't real, oh boy. Jason, a father of 3 down the block, showed up at her house demanding a refund. Maria, who'd paid a $150 noise fine for her daughter's birthday party, threatened small claims court. Someone posted the county records on the Wansha neighborhood Facebook page with the caption, Karen's HOA, hilariously overreaching authority. Within a week, her pristine white mailbox had been egged. Someone mowed a giant fake into the greenbelt across the street. A kid chalked HOA equals hot air only on her driveway. I saw her one final time. She was dragging her trash bins to the curb. 3 days early. She caught my glance and said, "Happy now? You've ruined the neighborhood." I didn't smile, just shrugged. Number I just stopped someone from pretending they had power they didn't. There's a difference. Her clipboard was gone. The county sheriff eventually got involved, not because of the HOA drama, but due to the money she collected. Turns out impersonating an official organization is more serious when it crosses into fraud. Most of the neighbors got their money back through a class action claim. As for Karen, she put her house up for sale 2 months later. The listing called it a charming home in a self-regulated community. And me, I still don't edge my lawn. On principle. If this story moved, you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful true stories. Your support allows us to keep delivering valuable insights and stories that inform and inspire people everywhere. Thank you for watching Work Story, and see you in the next one.